man's head, wearing a field cap that matches his uniform, appears before my eyes, backlit, obscured by deep shadow. At the back of the cap, a piece of khaki cloth hangs down to his shoulders. His eyes alone are shining, like a cat lurking in the half-light. My eyes, now wide open, meet his. I think I can make out the beginnings of a faint smile spreading to his eyes. What is he going to do? Is he going to hurt me? Is he going to force me out of hiding? I withdraw even farther. He abruptly leans to one side and bends over, then immediately stands up, the ruined violin in hand. That must be what he placed on the bench a few seconds ago, just beside the wardrobe where I am hiding. Suddenly a man's voice can be heard, loud and urgent, quickly approaching. "Kurakami! Kurakami!" Mechanically he cocks his head, as if wondering where exactly the voice is coming from, as if he's trying to identify the person shouting, all the while his face contracting with tension. Without a word, he hands me the broken violin, almost flat, its 4 strings forming a warped contour. In the dark, it looks like a little dying animal. I don't know what to do. I hesitate, but in the end, I take the damaged instrument, timidly, into both hands. "Kurakami! Lieutenant Kurakami!" He hurries to close the door, after glancing at me one last time. The worried, distraught look he flashes is followed by the ghost of a smile, quickly erased as the man who's been shouting his name approaches. "Oh, there you are! What on earth are you doing here, Kurakami? We're leaving. No time to mess around." "Yes, sir. Forgive me, I was just making sure we hadn't overlooked anything." In the darkness of the wardrobe, I can distinctly hear the hard male voice I think belongs to the man who was shouting Kurokami. I'm surprised to hear the name Kurokami, because I never dreamed a last name could mean black hair. The man is saying something I can't grasp very well. His tone is commanding, or like that of someone who is very angry. He frightens me. Another male voice replies quite calmly, evenly, almost gently. Is that the voice of the man who gave me the violin? Gradually the voices recede, the footsteps too. I remain in darkness. Before long I can't hear anything, or rather, at the periphery of my ears I hear something like the faint, stubborn trill of dying cicadas. It's tinnitus, a word I learned from my father not long ago. In a way, it's the sound of silence. I peer through the keyhole. The room is dark, because the black curtains have been drawn. But there's enough light from the neons to convince me no one is here anymore. What time is it? Night hasn't fallen yet, but I'm starting to get hungry. I listen and convince myself that really no one is here anymore. So I lift the latch as quietly as possible, trying not to make the slightest noise as I open the door, but it creaks. "Shut up," I think. I wait a little. Nothing new. It's still as silent. There's no one here anymore. I put my canvas shoes back on. I'd taken them off to not make any noise. I leave my hiding place, the broken violin in my hands, and my book in the pocket of my trousers. I take a few timid steps. I'm having trouble walking. My legs have gone to sleep. I stop. I wait a few seconds. I start walking again. I cross the big hall and go toward the door. With all my weight, I push the heavy entrance door. Now I'm standing outside the Municipal Cultural Center. I look up at the sky. Day is departing. It's starting to get dark. I feel helpless and alone. Sobs catch in my throat. A huge black force is crushing me, projecting shapeless, suffocating shadows onto me. People walk by in the street. Soldiers from the military police, with rifles on their shoulders, are on patrol. I can't see a single child around. Where has Papa gone? Will he come back? Or go straight home? I start down the street that leads home. I hurry my steps, cradling the ruined...